And then the film started, and about 10 minutes in, that's when my life would change forever.
Shooting with multiple victims, 14300 East Alameda Avenue.
And as I saw the shooter emerge, that image will be burned in my mind forever, just the look of him. I could just see this dark and evil presence, and he pulled out that shotgun, and I watched him fire the first 2 rounds right into those front rows. Then the gunshots got closer and closer, and then that's when he shot me here, and my first thought was, uh-oh. And all you could hear was the screams of people, pure panic and chaos. And it was that moment that I felt the killer come back into the theater, and I could literally feel him just standing above me. And I thought, this is it. And then, in a moment, it was all gone. It stopped. Because it was in that moment I could literally just feel the darkness, the evil, that dark, dark presence flee out of that theater.
Okay, the Edge Church will be 3 years old in a couple of months, and the church is growing a lot. We've seen several hundred people commit their lives to Christ. So we're seeing a lot of conversions, a lot of evangelism going on, a lot of people coming to faith in Christ, and it's been really, really exciting.
In successive Sundays, about 3 straight, I tried 3 different churches and just didn't feel at home, you know. So I talked to my friend John, and he said, why don't you come check us out, man, you know. So I said, okay, you know, I'd love to, let's give it a shot. And from the second I got out of the car, there were people smiling at me. I got to the door, and then I sat in the service, and it was just, it was home. It was home like that, you know. It was that point where it was time for me to dedicate myself to Jesus, and I knew, I could feel it in my heart that he had big plans for me, you know.
This was a very, very dark occurrence. I mean, 70 people got shot. This is one of the largest mass shootings in American history. At the same time, the light is shining bright, and it's giving our church a chance to minister and to talk about Jesus and the gospel, maybe to some folks that might not have really considered that previously.
I never felt any anger towards the gunman, and I want to tell him that I forgive him. I'm gonna ask him, can I pray with you? And can I tell you about Jesus, you know? And so I've been able to share that with the world and just tell the world that I do forgive, and I forgive because of Jesus.
I never would have thought that CNN would have us on Newsroom and Anderson Cooper.
God's giving him a platform to speak to the issues and to the power of forgiveness and hope in a way that is unusual and unique. And when those happen, we just want to be faithful to share the good news and to shine the light in the middle of the darkness.
I'm so blessed. I'm so thankful to Jesus. I knew that he had something for me, you know. I knew it.